Kaspa's quantum Achilles' heel. Why UTXO commitments will break first. These questions and more news we will discuss in today's video. Welcome to Crypto Speaker. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So if you are interested in everything around KAS, this is the place for you. Let's talk about price KAS. As of April 10th, 2026, the global cryptocurrency market cap is $880.47 million with a plus 0.39% change in the last 24 hours. KAS's current price is $0.0324, with a 24-hour trading volume of $16.04 million. KAS is plus 0.32% in the last 24 hours, with a circulating supply of 27.33 billion KAS coins and a maximum supply of 28.70 billion KAS coins. KAS ranks 59 by market cap. It has a 24-hour high of $0.03246 recorded on April 10th, 2026, and its 24-hour low so far is $0.03176787 recorded on April 10th, 2026. Let's analyze the price of KASPA. KASPA is down 0.72% to $0.0320 in 24 hours, underperforming as Bitcoin rose 1.2%. The modest decline appears driven by a lack of coin-specific catalysts and weak technical momentum rather than a single negative event. Lack of catalysts and market decoupling. KASPA moved opposite to Bitcoin's plus 1.2% gain, indicating it lacked the specific drivers to participate in the broader market's upward drift. Social sentiment is mixed, with a net score of 5.05, neutral, but no major news or developments emerged to spark buying. What it means? The coin is trading on its own technicals and community sentiment, not benefiting from general market strength. Watch for a clear catalyst, such as progress on the planned Takeda hard fork for L1 programmability to change the narrative. Near-term market outlook. Technically, KASPA trades below its 30-day SMA, $0.0336, and 200-day SMA, $0.0453, indicating longer-term bearish pressure. The immediate pivot point is $0.0321. The neutral RSI, 47.11, suggests no extreme selling pressure. The base case is consolidation between $0.0317 and $0.0321. The risk case is a break below $0.0317, targeting the 30-day SMA. What it means? The structure is weak but not collapsing, requiring a catalyst to break the range. Watch for a daily close above the pivot point, $0.0321, with increasing volume to signal short-term strength. What about KASPA news and catalysts? KASPA's quantum Achilles heel. Why UTXO commitments will break first? There's a new concern silently building around KASPA, and it has nothing to do with price. It's about quantum computers and how future technology could challenge the way the network secures itself. However, through a detailed thread, Wyborski discussed the possible difficulties that KASPA's code could face in the event quantum computing continues to progress at its current rate. It is not an urgent problem, but certainly cannot be overlooked anymore. KASPA relies on something called UTXO commitments. You can think of this as a compact fingerprint of the entire network's balances at any given time. Instead of checking every transaction individually, nodes can verify this single commitment to confirm everything is consistent. To make this efficient, KASPA uses muhash, which allows the network to update this fingerprint incrementally rather than recomputing it from scratch every time a new block is added. This design is what makes KASPA fast and scalable. However, it also introduces a subtle risk that doesn't exist in more traditional hashing systems. Most common hash functions are considered relatively safe, even in a future with quantum computers. muhash, however, relies on the elliptic curve discrete logarithm problem, which is exactly the kind of mathematical problem quantum computers are expected to break. Using Shor's algorithm, a sufficiently powerful quantum machine could reverse these commitments. In simple terms, that means an attacker could generate a completely different UTXO set that still matches the same muhash commitment. The system would see it as valid, even though it represents a different reality. Moreover, the real problem shows up after pruning. KASPA removes older data to stay efficient, and once that happens, nodes rely on these commitments instead of full transaction history. If the commitment itself can be forged, then the entire state of the network at that point can be manipulated. Right now, KASPA operates on a mix of social consensus and cryptographic guarantees. In the short term, the community helps ensure that invalid states are not accepted. In the long term, cryptography is supposed to lock everything in place. If Muhash becomes vulnerable, that long-term guarantee weakens significantly. Will Kaspa be able to sustain its growth? We'll find out very soon. Disclaimer: this video does not force you to buy any cryptocurrency or invest in anything. Let us know in the comments what you think about Hadr, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be the first to get the latest Hadr news. This has been Crypto Speaker. Thank you for your time.